Billings is one of those places that is so unique. I mean, there's really very few places where you have the history, the culture, and the outdoors just within an arm's reach.
How I describe Billings is this great culture plate for amazing innovation as far as all these crafts that are coming up, like breweries, coffee shops, food. There's a lot of great artists here. There's phenomenal events happening and people, and it's an urban area that has like this nice small town rural Montana feel too. It's just this weird combination of both.
It's kind of a well-kept secret, I think. Billings is just a small town with a lot of people in it. It became home really quick. A lot of great Western history here. You know, Yellowstone Kelly is buried up on the rims. I was told at one time Calamity Jane lived here on Montana Avenue. And if you look around Billings today, there are murals and Old West scenes to capture the Old West, what made Billings, Billings.
So the Yellowstone River flows right through town. If you're into any type of water sport, whether it's paddleboarding, kayaking, rafting, we have that right here. With that river you can fish, you can walk along the river, you can do all those wonderful things.
We really are this trailhead community, and on the rim rocks, you know, that really just kind of outline and shelter the community. You're able to hike. A lot of people just come up every single morning and walk their dogs.
A lot of people rappelling off the rims. There's a real community of climbers here. And the bike trails. The bike trails are pretty special here, and it's not uncommon for you to see bikes night and day.
People in Billings love to ride bikes, and I think that's really true working here at the Spoke Shop. You know, we represent bicycling in the community, and that's a motivator to get us outside and ride bikes as much as we can. You can go up to really any of the in-town trailheads that'll take you on some excellent mountain biking. Billings really made me fall in love with biking. When you live here, you really get to see that if you get out and get after it, that this city is going to have so much to give you back.
So I absolutely love the microbrewery scene. In Billings, you won't find a bad beer. You might find some that you like more than others, but you're not going to find a bad beer.
A couple of years ago, we had 1 or 2 breweries that were fantastic, and then there was another one, and then another one, and then you popped up a distillery, and the next thing you know, we have a genuine walkable brewery district in the heart of historic downtown.
We now have 7 wonderful breweries in our city, each specializing in a different area, and I think that's really what makes it exciting. At Uber Brew, for us it's important, and it's in our name. We believe in the superlative pint and the superlative pint experience. So every day we come to work with that in mind, and that's really our drive and our passion.
There's such a food movement in Billings, Montana, and so it surprises people when they get here. They go, wow, you know, look what's happening in Billings.
There's a lot of respect and appreciation for good quality food from around this area, that you can go somewhere and get food that's locally sourced, it's from Montana. And I think a couple places in Billings really embody that.
We opened up of this idea that's kind of being forgotten of cooking food from scratch again. I mean, from like base ingredients. So we've worked really hard to incorporate those ingredients and that stuff that is Montana and use those in ways that aren't exactly common. And that's something to work towards and be proud of.
What has made Billings so special to me is the people that are here.
You've got the people who have been here for many, many years and have done such a great job of molding this community into what it is today. And then we have this next generation of people who is like, okay, this is fantastic, but we want more. And what is more?
What I'm seeing for the future of Billings is a complete renaissance is what's happening right now. Billings is great, but it's only going to get greater. So it's going to be very beautiful.